Could XRP hit $1,000 by 2026? Most analysts are calling for maybe $30, but what if they're thinking too small? There is a perfect storm scenario where XRP doesn't just rise. It goes nuclear, shattering every prediction and rocketing to $1,000. This is the exact, explosive chain of events that would have to happen for XRP to defy all odds. The XRP army has been holding the line through regulatory chaos and frustrating price dips. The question on everyone's mind is, when is it our turn? While credible analysts see a future between $2 and $30, the number whispered in the deepest corners of the crypto world is $1,000. Sounds insane, but what if there was a specific blueprint of events that could actually make it happen? XRP was built to fix our slow, expensive global financial system. It's a tool designed to move value instantly and cheaply. Today, we're mapping out the road to a $1,000 XRP. The first event that unlocks everything else is total, irreversible legal clarity on a global scale. The SEC lawsuit casts a long shadow, but the $1,000 scenario needs a worldwide green light. We're talking formal declarations from the world's biggest economies, the UK, the EU, Japan classifying XRP as a compliant, non-security digital asset for banks. The headlines would read, G7 nations formally recognize XRP as a bridge asset. This would tear down the regulatory walls and open the floodgates for institutional money. With legal clarity secured, the stage is set for a tidal wave of spot XRP ETF approvals. We all saw what a Bitcoin ETF did. Now imagine that on a global scale for a regulated asset. Giants like #1 shares and Franklin Templeton would file, approvals would land in early 2026. This brings three things: easy access for every investor, ultimate validation, and most importantly, a massive supply shock. Billions of new dollars would flood the market. All trying to buy a limited supply of XRP, the price would have no choice but to react violently. The ETFs open the door, but this is what sends the real money pouring in. I'm talking about the great institutional migration, where trillions, not billions, of dollars move through Ripple's payment solution. The catalyst is the mandatory global transition to the ISO 20022 financial standard. As banks upgrade, they'd shift cross-border payments onto Ripple's network, using XRP to source liquidity. The coin would morph from a speculative asset into a mission-critical tool for global commerce, sending its value vertical. If institutional adoption was the fire, this is the inferno. First, central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. As countries roll out digital currencies, they hit a wall. How does a digital dollar talk to a digital euro? They would land on the XRP ledger as the neutral bridge to connect them all. Then comes tokenizing everything: real estate, stocks, bonds. If the XRP ledger becomes the go-to platform for this revolution, trillions in assets would run on it, creating permanent, massive demand for XRP to function. Okay, let's come back to Earth. This is a perfect storm scenario. A crypto miracle. 2. Each step would require a monumental shift in the global financial world. This is a thought experiment, not a prediction. Credible analysts suggest a 2026 price target between $2 and $30 is far more realistic. Honestly, even that would be a phenomenal success. So, where does that leave us? Horde, on a path of steady growth, or on the path of a 1 in a million sequence of events? I've shown you what it would take. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your price prediction for XRP by 2026? Drop your price in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you got value from this, please hit that subscribe button.